There is a lot of hot and cold energy between you and your person, but this tumultuous dynamic has led you to focus more on yourself and your life purpose. While you have shifted your attention inward, dedicating time to your personal growth and goals, your person has become increasingly obsessed with you. Reflecting on the past, it's evident that you invested a significant amount of time, energy, and unconditional love into the relationship. Despite their numerous mistakes and the emotional turbulence they caused, you continually chose to forgive them. Your commitment and patience were unwavering, showcasing a depth of love that your person failed to appreciate at the time. Your person didn't fully grasp the significance of your efforts until you decided to reclaim your power. Recognizing the manipulative nature of the situation, you chose to walk away, marking a pivotal moment in your journey. This decision not only empowered you but also served as a wake-up call for your person. No longer willing to chase after them, you made it clear that your value and self-worth were not dependent on their validation. This realization struck your person hard, forcing them to confront the reality that if they didn't cherish what they had with you, it wouldn't last forever. Now, your person is grappling with a profound sense of regret. They feel that they made a huge mistake by engaging in mind games and taking your love for granted. Your consistent and unconditional love stood out in stark contrast to their actions. You always loved them deeply, regardless of time, distance, or situation. However, they mistakenly assumed you were like others in their past, someone who would eventually abandon them. This fear of abandonment fueled their erratic behavior and prevented them from fully opening up to you. The impact of their in-and-out behavior took its toll on you. The constant emotional whiplash left you feeling drained and weary. Your person's inability to maintain consistency and stability in the relationship became increasingly exhausting. Recognizing this pattern, you made the conscious choice to distance yourself. It wasn't an easy decision, but it was necessary for your well-being. By stepping back, you allowed yourself the space to heal and refocus on your own life goals. Reinvesting in yourself has been a transformative experience. Shifting your energy from the relationship to your personal ambitions has reignited a sense of purpose and direction in your life. You have begun to channel your efforts into areas that bring you joy and fulfillment, rediscovering passions and dreams that may have been sidelined during the relationship. This journey of self-discovery and empowerment has not only helped you grow but also highlighted your resilience and strength. Meanwhile, your person is left to contemplate the consequences of their actions. They are coming to terms with the reality that their behavior pushed you away. The regret they feel is profound, as they now understand the magnitude of their mistakes. The realization that they could lose someone who loved them so deeply and unconditionally is a heavy burden to bear. They are haunted by the thought that they let a precious connection slip through their fingers due to their own insecurities and games. This period of separation has provided both of you with valuable insights. For your person, it's a time of introspection and self-awareness. They are beginning to see the patterns of their behavior and the impact it had on the relationship. This newfound understanding may lead them to seek change and growth, but whether or not they can bridge the gap they created remains uncertain. For you, this time apart has been a journey of reclaiming your power and rediscovering your worth. You have learned that your happiness and fulfillment come from within and that you are capable of thriving independently. This empowerment has set a new standard for how you approach relationships in the future. You now understand the importance of mutual respect, consistency, and genuine appreciation. I miss you a lot more than you realize. It's as if my entire being aches with the emptiness left by your absence. I keep seeing signs about you everywhere I go, subtle reminders of the moments we shared, and it's almost like the universe is teasing me with your memory. Each time I pass by places we visited or hear songs we listened to together, it's a bittersweet reminder of what used to be. But what hurts the most is that you are not here with me physically. The distance between us feels insurmountable, and the void in my life grows deeper each day. I hate it when you are not talking with me. The silence is deafening, and it amplifies my longing for your voice. I think this is the longest period that I've gone without seeing and talking to each other. Every day as I wake up, I check my phone in the hope that I might receive your call or messages. It has become a ritual, a glimmer of hope that maybe today will be different, that maybe today you will reach out. But then reality hits, and the crushing disappointment sets in. I keep replaying everything in my mind, wondering where it all went wrong. I thought I was the only one who ruined things and broke this magical love and our connection. The guilt gnaws at me, making it hard to breathe sometimes. Honestly, I never thought you would walk away this time because, before, things got complicated between us, but you always returned after some time. We have faced so many obstacles and always found our way back to each other. Your absence now feels different, more final, and it terrifies me. Now you are just silent and not saying anything, and that silence is unbearable. Please send me some signs that you still think about me and are hopeful about our connection. I need to know that there is still a chance for us, that we are not completely lost. Because I have not given up on you. Despite everything, I still believe in us, in what we had. Trust me when I say this, you are all I think about the most. You occupy my thoughts constantly, and I can't seem to escape your presence in my mind. Without your presence, without your emotional support, I can't imagine my future. You are what I need in my life, you have given meaning to my life, and now, how could you leave me when I am making a way for us? I am trying so hard to make things right, to create a path that leads us back to each other. The plans we made, the dreams we shared, they all seem so distant now, yet I hold on to them desperately. I want to believe that we can still achieve those dreams together, that this separation is just a temporary setback. Every moment without you feels like an eternity. I miss the way you used to look at me, the way you made me feel special and loved. I miss our conversations, the way we could talk about anything and everything, and the comfort that came from knowing you were there for me. Life feels incomplete without you, and the thought of a future without you is unbearable. I know I made mistakes, and I am willing to do whatever it takes to make amends. I am not perfect, but my love for you is genuine and unwavering. I want to prove to you that I can be better, that I can be the person you need and deserve. Please give me a chance to show you that our love is worth fighting for. I remember the good times, the laughter, and the joy we shared. Those memories are my solace in these dark times. They remind me of what we had and what we can still have if we both believe in it. I refuse to accept that this is the end of our story. There is so much more for us to experience together, so many more memories to create. So, please, send me a sign. Let me know that you still care, that you still think about me. Even a small gesture would mean the world to me right now. I am holding on to the hope that you will come back, that we can rebuild what we once had. Our connection was special, and I believe it can be special again. You are my everything, and without you, life loses its meaning. I am lost without your love, and I need you to find my way back. Please, let us not throw away what we had. Let us fight for it, for us, for the love that once burned so brightly. You are worth every effort, every tear, every moment of longing. I love you, and I am not ready to let you go. Your partner tried to control the situation by distancing themselves from you, perhaps believing that maintaining a degree of separation would give them the upper hand or at least a sense of control over the unfolding dynamics of your relationship. They might have thought that by keeping their distance, they could manage their emotions or prevent the situation from escalating. However, they are now beginning to realize that their strategy has backfired. You, recognizing the futility of feeding into the situation, have made a conscious decision to step back and not contact them anymore. This decision is not born out of spite or anger, but rather from a place of self-preservation and growth. You have decided that you will not reach out until they feel ready to initiate the conversation and take the next step towards repairing and redefining the relationship. This newfound resolve has caused your partner to feel increasingly isolated. Where once they might have expected you to chase after them, to seek explanations or reconciliation, they now find themselves on the outside looking in. This shift in your dynamic is deeply unsettling for them. Your partner is feeling left out as they witness you becoming more self-focused and confident. You are reclaiming your power, ready to embrace life anew with vigor and enthusiasm. This period of self-reflection and self-care has rejuvenated you, and you are now more prepared than ever to step back into the world, to pursue your passions and interests, and to live your life to the fullest. The past behavior of your partner, marked by deception and a lack of commitment, has undoubtedly left scars on both of you. Their actions have caused significant emotional and mental distress. There were likely moments of deep pain, confusion, and hurt. You may have questioned your worth, your judgment, and your future. These experiences have been profoundly challenging, but they have also been incredibly instructive. Through this ordeal, you have learned invaluable lessons about resilience, self-worth, and emotional independence. You have discovered how to remain unaffected and unbothered by external circumstances. This inner strength and newfound clarity are testaments to your growth and transformation. Your partner, now confronted with the consequences of their actions, is feeling a deep sense of remorse. They are beginning to understand the magnitude of their mistakes and the impact those mistakes have had on your relationship. They are sorry for everything they did to you and for the pain they caused. This realization is a heavy burden for them to bear. They are not only regretful but also hopeful for a second chance. They want to bring back the harmony and affection that once defined your relationship. They long to restore the sense of connection and intimacy that was lost. They are willing to make amends and to work towards rebuilding trust and understanding. Your partner's current state of mind is one of reflection and contrition. They are looking back at the past with a clearer perspective, recognizing the moments where they went wrong and understanding the repercussions of their actions. They are aware that the road to reconciliation will not be easy. It will require patience, honesty, and a genuine commitment to change. They are prepared to take those steps, to engage in difficult conversations, and to demonstrate through actions rather than words that they are serious about making things right. For you, this journey has been transformative. You have emerged stronger, more self-assured, and more attuned to your needs and desires. You have learned to prioritize your well-being and to set healthy boundaries. You are no longer willing to compromise your happiness for the sake of maintaining a relationship that does not serve you. This inner fortitude will serve you well, regardless of whether you and your partner decide to move forward together or go your separate ways. The decision lies with both of you. Rebuilding a relationship after such turmoil requires mutual effort, respect, and a shared vision for the future. If your partner is sincere in their desire to reconcile and you are open to giving them another chance, there is potential for a renewed and stronger bond. However, if you decide that it is time to move on, you can do so with the confidence that you are making the best choice for yourself.